William Clough. So I'm going to go, that'll head me up to the Pennine Way, and then I'm going to head up onto the Kinder Plateau. Does look a bit misty, but I'm hoping it'll sort of disperse, evaporate, whatever the word is. Yeah, I was here last week with a friend of mine, Jerry, and we were trying to circumnavigate the plateau, and we almost did it. We just had to cut the far end off because the winds, it was just so windy. You couldn't walk in a straight line. So I'm hoping it's not as windy today. But the forecast is sunny and dry tonight. I don't know, we'll have to see. But I've got a bit of a Kinder surprise for you up on the Kinder Plateau. So you'll have to carry on watching and find out what that surprise is. But as you can see, I'm wild camping up on the plateau, so there is a Kinder Plateau surprise. See you in a bit. See it, but just a bit further there's a place, there's lots of rock features along here. This one that we come to is called The Edge. Why it's called The Edge, probably something to do with, I don't know, that guitarist out of U2? Possibly, yeah. This is The Edge. Look. Or if that U2 guitarist is down there somewhere. Right behind me. Cheers. What a difference here, eh? Well, wind's dropped a bit. Fortunately, I'm on the other side and I think wind's coming that way, so I should be sheltered. Well, I hope I am anyway, because it's not quite as nice as I'd planned it, really. Yeah, it's easier said than done. So anyway, I've come up, I parked up at Hayfield village near the Sportsman's Pub. And I actually walked past because, well, it's getting on a bit really, and I want to get to where I'm camping before it goes dark. I've got to cook my tea and everything, or dinner, depending where you come from, north-south divide and all that, you know. Anyway, I think these stones are, I think this is The Edge, or near The Edge. So U2's guitarist is probably knocking about somewhere. And anyway, there's loads of stones around here. They're all different names. There's Mad Woman stones. There's seal stones. In fact, seal stones, that's where I'm going to be sleeping tonight. So because of the seal stones, I thought we'll have some seafood. So nipped over to see my mate Warren the fishmonger. I got some nice scallops off him. And I got some lovely prawns as well, but guess what? I forgot the prawns, you know. But I've got a steak, so I was going to do surf and turf, but I suppose I can chuck the scallops in with the steak, and I suppose, you know, you've got to improvise, haven't you? So if you stay tuned, you'll see tonight's tea, what I've got in store. So anyway, yeah, got a few beers. This bag weighs a ton. So I'm on the Kinder Plateau and I'm going to circumnavigate. So in fact I was up here last week with a friend of mine, Jerry, but it was really windy. You couldn't really walk in a straight line. It was just really bad. So at least now it's calmed down a bit. I think it was, especially where I'm going, I think it's going to be a lot better. So that's good anyway. So anyway, I better shut up and sup up and plod on. Got to get to this camp place, haven't I? Just wait till you see it. Oof. Right, come on. Come on, let's be having you. Come on. Do this. No, I was wrong. This is the edge. Yeah, this is the edge. Where's Bono? You don't have to be sheepish with me. Hey? Are you? Don't worry, I've got steak, not lamb. So if you smell anything later, you won't have to worry too much. Aye. Stick with your mother. Won't go far wrong. Here's a pedestal rock. Look at that there. Yeah. Oof, bit of a whiteout. We're getting a bit nearer now. And that wind's dropped, so that's nice. Starving now. Oh, I've got a few more beers as well. Only had one. Get in here, show you. Oh, tonight's digs. Let's see. I've put a ground sheet in, and then I've got this this mat, and then I've got my airbed. And then I've got an alt kit. I think it's a Pipe Dream 600. It's a down one, so it should be warm enough. If you look, it's like a bit of a little cave. Somebody's built this wall on the side of it. It's like an overhanging rock, and should be quite cosy in there tonight, I think. You're probably all thinking I'm a bit mad, a bit mental, but probably am. Yeah, probably am, and I. Oh, right. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Put the baby on the paw. When it's done, wipe its bum. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. No, not that one. No, I have to save that till last one. Maybe double hopped. Yeah, that'll do. Right, look at this though. It's a bit misty, isn't it? Look at that. I'll get me back in. Gotta get my tea on, yeah? Yeah, soon as well. Right. Coming on very nice, that. The fillet steak. And some scallops. I was going to have the scallops for starters, and I was going to bring some prawns, but I forgot the prawns. I was going to have a surf and turf and scallops for starters, but anyway, I'll eat that. Getting dark out there now though. Yeah. Right. Oof. Right, I'm going to bed now. I think you can't really see much out there, it's all misty. So I was hoping for some stars and a nice sunset and all that, but no chance. Anyway, it's quite cosy in here. You can't really sit up very well, so if you've got a dodgy back, it's not going to help. But I did manage to cook my steak and my scallops. Although I dropped the scallops on the floor, I did manage to wipe the bit of dirt off them. Weren't too bad. And well, I've got a jaipur there and some music. It's windy about there, it's not too bad. It's nice and cosy in here, so anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Oh, I've got another surprise in the morning, I'll show you that. See you in a bit. Good morning from the cave. Well, I survived the night. It's really cosy actually. It's really nice. It's a bit windy at times, but you could just hear it really. And anyway, now I woke up. I thought it'd be a spectacular sunrise, but yeah, it's just misty. I think we're in the clouds or something, but it's absolutely still. There's no wind at all. Listen. Nothing. There's outside, look. Right, I think I'll have to get a coffee on. Get out of my pit. Oh, morning. It's a bit misty as you can see. Oh, quite cosy though in there. Bit of a squeeze. You can't stand up. You can kind of sit up. So, yeah. Yeah, I was hoping for a view, but no sunrise today. Let's get kettle on, shall we? Yeah, you could sit here, couldn't you? On a nice clear day. That's a little shelter there, see. Obviously somebody's gone to the effort of stacking all these stones up and built a bit of a wall on the side of it, see. So it's kind of like an overhanging rock. And they just built a kind of wall on the side of it. it's giving it some shelter. So, I don't know whether somebody's just kept coming up every now and again and sort of, oh, I can't imagine doing that in a day. I don't know. Yeah, bit of a whiteout. And this is what it's like inside. Hey, there you go, there's my gear. Yep, there it is. Oh! Aye. Right, let's drink that brew. Apart from this cloud mist, it's a lovely morning. I love it when I'm out in the wilderness because you truly feel alive, really, I think. It's why I do it. To get away from society and all its drama and its nonsense. And whereas here it's just pure freedom. I really do feel like I'm alive. You should try it if you've never done it. It's hard work. You were hard work yesterday getting up here and all this stuff. You know, back way of the tongue, but it's worth it. Once you get up, you got your bed down and our bed made up and everything, and it's lovely. Just chill out, listen to some music, drink a couple of beers, a coffee. Cook some food, yeah, just watch the birds and the nature. It's wonderful. I feel clear this. Yeah. Aye. It's really weird. I was in Jordan in December last year, and obviously it's a different climate, it's desert and that, but it was like all this sandstone, and you could see where it had been weathered, and there was similar sort of features, like holes in the rock like this, see where you, really similar, but yeah, different environment. So, you know, I suppose rock erosion, it's all the same really, isn't it? Yeah. So my plan is to carry on and circumnavigate all the way back to where I started, really. Because that was the plan last week with Jerry, but we had to cut it short around here somewhere. We had to cut across, and we didn't do the final sort of east bit up this end, purely because it was just too windy, really windy. You couldn't walk in a straight line. And but then again, cutting across, I don't know if it was a good idea because it was really boggy. So some of it's up to your knees, you know, it's horrible. So I'm hoping that there's a better path, just continuing round, and then I'll have circumnavigated the place. So but yeah, it's about 2,000 feet, or just over 2,000 feet, the Kinder Plateau. And I mean, if you're further afield, like if you're over at Bleaklow and that, or you know, other parts, you just see this big sort of flat. It's just like a flat featureless peak, you know, but it's quite wide. As I say, it's 14 miles all the way around, so it's some size. And yeah, there's lots of interesting rocks to see, and loads of sheep, lambs at the moment, little cute lambs and that. And you've got the grouse, and you know, yeah, it's lovely. The weather can change so much up here. It can be absolutely gorgeous, and then it can be windy and hailstones. It's got nice old climate up here, I think. So it's a bit of pot luck really when you come up here. But I was hoping for it. Oh, I can see the sun there. Look at that, just sort of coming through. Show you. Look at this. Hey, look at that. Yeah. Why? Current bun. I could go look at this rock. It's just perched. Look at that there. It's probably been sat there for millennia. Eh? You probably could clear that, couldn't you? And you could bivvy in there. Right, so all packed up. Just got to get to the Mad Woman's stones now. Be interesting. Might need a beer. Right, come on. Yeah, it's not clearing yet. So it was going to be a lovely day. Oh, well. Merry Christmas. Brightening up now. Time for a beer, eh? Beer o'clock. Cheers. Well, this is a beautiful spot for a beer. So I'm at the Druid Stones. I was going to have a beer at the Mad Woman Stones, but I thought it might be too crazy for me. So I thought I'd have a beer in on the Druid Stones, because I don't know, Druids, are they alright? I don't know, shaman, psychedelic drugs and stuff like that. I don't know. Sounds good to me. Anyway, we've got Lord's, what's it called now? Lord's something. Then you've got Mam Tor. Then you've got this one, which is Hollins Cross. Then you've got Back Tor. And then this one is Lewes Hill. And then just in the misty clouds, my fingers kind of taking it out of focus. It's got a bit cloudy over there, isn't it? That's Win Hill. So this obviously not winning at the moment, is it? I think Lewes Hill's losing, I mean winning. And Win Hill's losing and Lewes Hill's winning. Does that make any sense? Anyway, yep, it's lovely up here. Yeah, I've had a couple of beers, so I'm probably slurring a bit, but you know, anyway. Aye. Lovely. It's just chilling out and that. That's what it's all about, innit, eh? Yeah. I'm going to have to do the Edale skyline. 20 miles. Could do it in a day, but maybe just do it in 2 days and camp. Maybe camp here. I reckon I could find a nice little spot round here. A couple of heavies. Yeah. You've got a signal here as well, so you can listen to some music and everything. Perfect. Look at that view. Yeah. Lord's Seat, Mam Tor. You come down, you've got, well, that's Back Tor, that's Hollins Cross, and then you've got Lewes Hill, and then right in the distance, probably out of the camera now, I'm not sure, that's Win Hill. Apparently there was a battle many years ago, millennia, and there was Win Hill and Lewes Hill, and apparently there was lots of people, and like 2 tribes, and the winners were Win Hill, the losers were Lewes Hill. Because there was lots of like little hill forts on top of these places. Even Mam Tor, there's an older, like I think it's an Iron Age hill fort, whatever it is. So yeah, that's beautiful now. I think this is the start of summer. Well, I'm hoping it is. So anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that Edale skyline. Well, I'm on the Kinder Plateau, and I've heard that if you look around and you're really lucky, you can find a Kinder egg tree. And, well, oh, look! How lucky is that? Oh my God. Now that's a Kinder surprise, isn't it? Hey? Looks quite ripe as well. Oh. Oh. Look at this. Why, it's ripe. Wonder what my Kinder surprise is. Lovely. Dropped a bit. Not letting the sheep have that. Let's see what kind of surprise we get. Oh, hang on. I think it's some kind of alien. Can't be bothered. Would you believe it, eh? Just keep looking. You never know your luck. Can't see any more sprouting, but just needs a fairy on top, doesn't it? Or is it a star these days? Don't know. What a lovely day, eh? So that was your Kinder surprise. Hope you liked it. I know I did. Glenfiddich single malt 12-year-old. Lovely. Lovely, goes down well. You just love Edale and the Kinder Scouts and the Kinder Plateau up there. We've got Mamto over there. Already sounds that. Got Mullins Cross, Backtor, Lewes Hill, Lord Seat. This is Grinsbrook Clough, and that down there is Edale. Castleton just over that ridge over there. Beautiful. It's all on my doorstep this at all. I need to get out here more, don't I really? Yeah, as you can see, this side of the Kinder Plateau, it's mobbed. It's lovely, but just too many people for me. Yeah. I think it needs a partial denture. See if I can knock one up. Job's a good one. I think I've done better. Yeah, not bad though. It'll do. Better than before. So that's it. Circumnavigation complete. Yep, completed it. It was tough. But I did have a few beers and a bit of whiskey. But anyway, just getting back to Kinder Reservoir now. So thanks for watching. Here I am, back where I started. Full circle completed. Thanks for watching again. What a difference in the weather. Yeah.